Hey guys, welcome to this Ready Set Crypto video. So we've survived the big crash of 2018, and if you're still holding on, great job. The market is obviously still deciding what it wants to do at this point, and it's possible we'll see a second bottom before we shoot back up. But we think it's inevitable that crypto will recover and reach new all-time highs, especially as we head toward the summer. So that's a killer opportunity to buy low and ride some moonshots. So let's find some of these opportunities to do just that. Now, I'm not telling you to buy the coins I'm listing in this video. I'm suggesting them as coins that I've found that are around 100 million or less in market cap that I think have a very good chance of being coins that will do well when the market truly recovers and the volume picks back up. As always, due diligence and forming your own opinions are some of the greatest weapons you can have in fundamental analysis. So with that, let's get into them. So first up, we have high performance blockchain, which is a new blockchain architecture designed with the goal of being an easy to use, high performance blockchain platform, hence the name. It's built to extend the performance of distributed applications to meet real world business needs. To achieve these goals, high performance blockchain was created based on an architecture similar to an API operating system. Importantly, the high-performance blockchain can also support millions of transactions per second and provide authorization within seconds. It supports smart contracts and uses a DPoS or delegated proof-of-stake consensus algorithm. High-performance blockchain is blockchain agnostic, meaning it can be utilized on any blockchain or virtual machine. It will be the first project implemented with the Neo VM, or Neo Virtual Machine, which is Neo's intelligent contract execution environment. As such, it makes sense that Neo is an angel advisor and they are partners via contract adoption. Their market is massive companies and industry leaders that use large amounts of data. Their white paper mentions Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, and UnionPay, which are huge Chinese companies. So based on all of that and a lot of stuff I can't really get into here, high performance blockchain is really exciting and I think you should check it out. So next we have BIX, or the BBOX token. So I'm very proud to say that I was able to identify Binance back in June as being a killer opportunity. I remember I stayed up until the wee hours of the morning to be one of the first to buy BNB tokens at around 25 cents a pop. And given they're around $10 now, it's easily one of my best trades ever. I recognized that Binance was going to shake up the centralized exchange sector dramatically, and it certainly has done so. In just about 6 months, they've become the #1 exchange worldwide, and I hope they continue to change crypto for the better. So one of the primary ways they've been able to become so dominant is how aggressively they listed new coins. I think that's part of the reason why they've become the #1 exchange in the world. However, in exchange land, popularity is a double-edged sword. Binance has had to take a number of steps to try and give themselves some breathing room with all the new people coming on. They've slowed new listings dramatically, and new ICOs are no longer being listed on Binance first anymore. Usually it's places like Cos or KuCoin, two other exchanges that have sprung up with similar models to Binance. While Cos and KuCoin do a good job at doing what Binance kind of pioneered, the volume just isn't there, especially with the most recent bear market. So that's where we see potential in BBOX, another exchange that has the indirect dividend coin that rewards users for investing in the exchange by giving them lower transaction fees by holding the BIX tokens. And as BBOX grows in popularity, the token will obviously appreciate in value. If you saw our video on the poor man's guide to getting crypto rich, it was all about finding coins that are multifaceted in this way, in combination with being undervalued. The value proposition is very easy here. Compare the market cap of similar tokens, KCS, BNB, COS, and if BBOX, or its BIX token, can meet or exceed any of these, it's a very easy multiplier. So next up, we have a coin that I've talked about a little bit in the past, but I think is still a really good opportunity. So Nulls is a global blockchain open source project, which is a highly customizable modular blockchain infrastructure. It consists of a microkernel and functional modules. Nulls provides a smart contract, multi-chain mechanism, and cross-chain consensus. It aims to break the technical barriers of blockchain and reduce the cost of development, and in doing so promote the usage of blockchain technology in the commercial field. Essentially, I've heard it compared to, or kind of referred to as, the Chinese EOS. So that's a good frame of reference here. Look, it's this simple. 2017 was the year of Ethereum and the ICOs being built on it. 2018 could very well be the year that Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin, but the story wouldn't be Ethereum itself, It would be platforms as a whole and how they can serve a role as the core of your portfolio. Everybody gets caught up on what crypto can do that they forget that we need to build the infrastructure to make that happen. Better solutions come from better infrastructure. Sort of how Elon Musk wants to reuse rockets in order to bring down the cost of spaceflight to enable more missions. The next Google or Facebook or Amazon is going to be built off a platform that allows people to focus on what to do with the blockchain instead of rethinking the blockchain itself. So as such, platforms make up a huge portion of our portfolio, and we think they're one of the best investment opportunities in 2018, and Nulls is potentially one of them. So definitely check it out. So under a similar vein, Extrabytes is providing a very similar platform to Ethereum with similar features. The advantage of Extrabytes, assuming all goals are accomplished, is that it will allow dApps to be programmed in any language. Compare this to Ethereum, which only allows Solidity. And while I find Solidity can be pretty functional for what it does, the fact of the matter is, if you wanted to build something off of Ethereum, you would probably need to hire Solidity developers. And given there's a very low supply for the enormous demand, they can be very expensive. You know, this is one of the reasons why I got invested in Neo back when it was Ant shares. I saw that in addition to having a completely different cultural basis, in that it's the Chinese Ethereum, it also will allow smart contracts to be developed in mainstream languages. So I think that's a very compelling feature for Extrabytes to have. In addition, it uses SHA-512 encryption as opposed to the SHA-256 encryption used by Ethereum. And furthermore, it will be the basis of a decentralized exchange, which is going to be another big trend in 2018. It's also hinted that Extrabytes will allow more transactions per second and may scale better as it uses a unique consensus protocol compared to Ethereum, called Proof of Sign. So these reasons, along with the Excite client, make Extrabytes a very exciting competitor to Ethereum, but there's a lot of competition in this space growing every day, so they're really going to have to stand out. So I think it's pretty easy to classify this one as high risk, high reward. You know, this is something I'm only putting risk capital in, but I think it's very exciting to think about the possibilities here. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button so you can continue to see high quality crypto analysis. And don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when we put out new videos. Additionally, check out the description for a link to our daily newsletter. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.